Hi everyone, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your September 2023 mid-month general reading. We are looking at the last half of September, and this reading is for the fire sign of Aries. I hope everyone's doing well. Thanks for being here, watching these videos, hitting that like, share, and subscribe button, especially that like button. It really does help kind of move all of our channels along, right? Those of you who comment, who reach out for personal readings, who refer and recommend, always grateful for it. Thank you. All right, Aries, if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign is in Aries, if you're cross-watching for an Aries, this video is for you. It may resonate a little differently for everyone and in a general reading, of course. But if you know your sun, moon, rising, Venus signs, watch those videos as well for any additional insight they might provide. If something does resonate with you, it really touches you, and you'd like to take a deeper look at something, or you simply like the reading style, and you are interested in a personal reading with me for yourself or as a gift for someone else, personal readings do make great gifts. Please feel free to email me at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. You can see that email address, that contact info, by clicking the title or the description link of this video. I can usually get back to you within the same day with all the information. I do offer a pretty wide variety of reading options and choices in all areas of life, of all different types and lengths and budgets. There's something in there for everyone. And I do readings full time. It's all that I do. So scheduling of personal readings is done in a fairly timely fashion too. So if you're interested, please email me. I would love to hear from you. Okay, Aries, let's see what the last half of September looks like for you. I am using what I typically use for general readings, at least for the last handful of months, the Tarot of Dreams, and clarifying with the Radiant Rider-Waite. You know, it's funny, a lot of us psychics have a lot of different tarot card decks, but we typically end up sticking with the same few in cycles, you know. All right, Aries, we begin with the Chariot. Success through determination, perseverance, and willpower. So success on what may be or may have been a challenging path, but it is a success card nonetheless. But through perseverance, determination, willpower, not giving up. Even if you fail a few times, not giving up. With the Chariot, interesting, we have the King of Coins, or Pentacles, the King of Earth. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, showing up as a king, but in a general reading could be female. This could be another person, because you're fire. This could be another person that is somehow significant in this time period, in some sense. It could represent a focus on your financial and material life too. You know, secure, stable. I mean, the King of Coins is at the top of the coins and pentacles. He's worked long and hard to have the financial and material security that he has. So it might be kind of a focus on financial and material security, or it might be another person who's helping you, because I feel like this King of Coins would be in a helping position here, helping you achieve some kind of victory. Interesting. Next we have the Two of Cups, soulmate, kindred spirits, best friends, strong karmic connection here. I wonder if this is going to be a little like Aquarius's. Actually, Aquarius's had some similar energy so far, and they also had some Aries energy, so maybe you guys got both in your chart somewhere. With that Two of Cups, I mean, this King of Coins could be your soulmate person. For some reason, I'm not picking that up. Two of Cups is with Judgment. Judgment represents being at a significant crossroads. You have an opportunity. You're being called to do something. You have an opportunity. Whether you choose to take it or not is up to you, but the consequences will probably be long-lasting, if not permanent, so choose carefully. This is sometimes called the second chance card too, so take that for how it resonates with that soulmate energy. Might be your last chance with this soulmate energy, with this person anyway. But I mean, just because a reading is relationship centered, Aries, doesn't necessarily mean that the issue is about the relationship itself. It just means that the issue could be in another area of life, but it has a significant impact on the relationship. And it could be this too, but there's some kind of important choice or decision to be made that's definitely going to impact this karmic connection, soulmate energy here. Whether it's about the relationship or in another area of life, it's still going to impact it. Next we have you, King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. With the Three of Wands. doing some of the footwork or having done some of the footwork. You're feeling pretty positive and hopeful and optimistic about the future. You're watching that ship come in. You're feeling really good about what's going to be on it. So perhaps you made a decision during this time period. From the bottom of the deck, representing overall energy and focus for the last half of September, is Justice. Reaping what you sow, meaning the outcome of something is going to be dependent on what your actions are, right? Not your intentions, thoughts, what your actual actions are. So be honorable, be ethical, be transparent. This is doing the right thing. Contracts and negotiations working in your favor. Things being fair. It can represent contracts, legal contracts, marriage. Maybe it's that for some of you in terms of relationship. Let's clarify Justice. But again, this could be, some of you, this may be centered around that in the relationship arena itself. Others of you, it's about financial and material security and stability, which affects relationship, home and family, of course. And maybe you're joining up with someone or signing a contract or something like that with someone. You know, maybe that King of Coins or someone else. Interesting. The card that fell out is Justice. I'm going to keep it. This is super important. Justice is a super important theme here. Clarify Justice. Contracts, negotiations, things working in your favor, being honest, honor. Feels pretty key here. The Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings, new work, new project, moving, relocating. I mean, in relationships, it can represent, you know, the same thing, or getting married. Could be a combination of all of those things. The sun, light, love, warmth, laughter, illumination. The pressures being uplifted. It's interesting too, because the sun clarified by justice clarified by the sun, and justice again. I feel like if there's a choice here, well, obviously there's a choice here. You're at a crossroads here with the Judgment card. I feel like you know what the right choice is here. This, again, strong kind of connection to Aquarius is reading too. So there may be some aspects in that for some crossover for both you guys. So that's the theme there. Let's take a look at this Chariot and King of Coins. The King of Pentacles. Again, it's the same as the King of Coins. It's the King of Earth. The Chariot. And the World. Bringing something to a conclusion. A sense of graduation and moving on and up. So a whole new life cycle starts after this. A whole new cycle of the tarot, meaning a chapter or set of chapters in your life. The World is the last major arcana card. The Fool is the first. All the cards in between, from the beginning to an end, represent all the experiences and things that we go through during an important chapter or set of chapters in our life. Until we reach the end, there's completion, there's graduation, and moving on and moving up. Page of Wands, Three of Pentacles, conversations and collaboration, teamwork. The Four of Wands, the Happy Home card, celebratory energy, marriage, weddings. I mean, I'm getting a variety of different stories here because it's a general reading. I feel like this King of Coins or King of Pentacles, for most of you, I mean, there could be financial and material element here. You could be signing a contract with this person. It could have something to do with the house itself or a property itself. Or a social venue. I feel like this King of Coins, this King of Earth, is in a positive, helpful position. He's collaborating with you to do something that represents the start of a whole new life cycle for you. It might be getting married. It might be somebody who's kind of helping you, kind of get through, kind of planning that or doing that kind of thing. I do get a sense of teamwork, of collaboration, of planning for kind of a whole new path, a whole new road here. In the relationship arena, there's some strong marriage energy here. Weddings, marriage here. All right, let's clarify the Two of Cups. Because it feels like there's a theme, a contractual theme in here as well. Clarify Two of Cups. Queen of Wands, and it's right next to the King of Wands. So we have a couple. It's quite clear here. Let's clarify Judgment. The Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Okay. Some of you are seriously considering getting married. And somebody is kind of like talking to you, helping you. It could be family even as well. Or trying to talk you into it or something like that. Others of you, it might be about home, like moving into your home or moving into a home for the first time or getting a home together or something like that. There's a pretty strong like marriage element here. But for some of you, it might be an already established relationship. Well, I think it's an already established relationship anyway. But the issue is a little outside of that, meaning it might be about the house, it might be moving, relocating, starting a new business or a new contract, something like that, which of course has an effect but on a primary relationship, but it's super, super positive. Clarify King of Wands. And then there's this sense of waiting at the end, but excited waiting. The Emperor, that's you, Aries, King of the Hill, King of the Mountain. Two of Wands, decisions, choices and decisions all over this. The Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, getting everything you want. Clarify Three of Wands. The Star, Judgment, my goodness. Whatever this choice or decision here is, whether it's about the relationship itself or in another area of life that affects the relationship or some combination of them, it is really significant. I mean, you're at a pretty profound crossroads in life, and the decisions you make to either move forward on this or not will be long-lasting and probably for many of you permanent. So choose carefully. What do you have to gain? What do you have to lose? Either way. All right, let's end with advice, guidance, feedback from Spirit. Eight of Swords, Knight of Wands. I'm not laughing at you, Aries. Well, I am, but not in a bad way. So, Eight of Swords. Swords is governed by the element of air, which governs what goes on up here. Our intellectual landscape, belief systems, ideologies, our perspective, because that shapes how we see our reality. The Eight of Swords is somebody who's trapped by their own thoughts, trapped by their own ideology. So they give themselves excuses, reasons why they're trapped or why they can't do the thing, right? Oh, I can't because of this, and I can't because of that, and I can't because of this other thing. But in reality, they could. The only person keeping them there is themselves. This is your fears, concerns, anxieties, worry, maybe laziness, kind of hijacking your mind and giving you all kinds of reasons and justifications why you can't move forward on something. And Spirit is saying, stop doing that and just charge forward here. Knight of Wands. Four of Cups. Make the offer or take the offer. We have the Empress here, which, look, you're attached to the sign of Emperor because Emperor is Aries. And the Empress is Aries' natural mate. And we have the King and Queen of Wands. And we have the Two of Cups twice. I mean, there's a really strong marriage energy here for some of you as well. The Hierophant, convention, tradition, definitely a Hierophant. Definitely strong marriage energy for a lot of you here. A pretty significant decision. Pretty significant decision. This decision will hugely impact your life path, and if you decide to go forward, it feels like that's where the energy is most positive. So, and remember, Judgment is that second chance card. So typically second chance means last chance, right? Otherwise you lose something. So we'll leave it there. Aries, those are your messages for the last half of September 2023. I hope you enjoyed them. I hope you found them helpful, relevant, useful. If they did resonate with you and you'd like to take a deeper look at something, or again, if you just simply like the reading style and you are interested in a personal reading for yourself or as a gift for someone else, please email me at Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. You can also see that info by clicking the title or description of this video. I would be delighted to hear from you and to work with you. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the October general readings. Stay safe and stay well, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.